Hello guys and welcome to CTF Digital once again. In today's video we will be looking into how we can actually use SQL injection to trigger time delays. So in certain cases a website is actually vulnerable to all the previously discussed SQL injection attacks, but this time delays one is a pretty effective attack. I can say that because many of the websites are not still patched for this type of attacks. So let's move ahead and let's go to the lab. So this is our lab. I'll just close it and just reopen the lab once again, just to be sure that everything works out fine. So yeah, so here it has opened, and now I will go to Burp Suite. I will turn on the intercept and I'll just reload this lab. So once I get this cookie tracking ID cookie and this request, I'll just send it to repeater and I'll just turn off the intercept. Alright, in the repeater I'll just do first check for SQL injection. So I'll just put a single quotation mark and just send. So it's not giving me an error or anything. Alright, so what I will do is I'll just give a double quotation mark and click send. So it's still not giving. So it's actually patched in every way. Like, we cannot exploit anything using the normal means which we use. So what I will do is I'll just put this single quotation mark, then I'll just concatenate this with a command from the SQL injection cheat sheet. So you can just go to access this cheat sheet from um, this Portugal Academy itself, and here we can see that there's a wait just a second, there's a time delay. So in Oracle it is like DBMS pipe message like this. For Microsoft to do a time delay, it's like wait for delay. For PostgreSQL it's like PG underscore sleep. For MySQL it's like sleep. So we actually have to brute force all of them to know. If you know which kind of database it is, then you can just directly go with this specific ones. But if you don't know which kind of database it is, just we have to brute force every option. So I'll just go with PG underscore sleep and I'll just put 10 and I'll just click on send. I have to comment out the rest of the query. Just a second. Alright guys, so we actually, you have to, as I said before, you have to brute force this one, and just try, let's try. Okay, so it's taking time now. So what I did was it's a single quotes, and then so to end this thing tracking ID, then I just did two pipes to add this. So let's see if this works without these pipes also. So let's check this. So no, it won't work. So you need to give these pipes and just PG underscore sleep 10 equal to 1. So you can also use with conditional things like select this when. So we will just look into it in the next lab. So this is all for this lab. So thank you for watching.